So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story is from the Golden Age, More Fun Comics number 86, published in December 1942. Fame, honor, fortune, these are some of the things men want, the things men fight for. And when Dr. Fate meets a man who spurns all three, uh, when he sees this man turn his back on all that the world offers, he knows that here is a mystery worth solving. But it needs all his skill and all his magic powers, which he doesn't seem to have too many, to foil a gang of vicious criminals and thus to drag the secret from the man who wanted no medals. So when last we saw, Kent Nelson is now a official doctor, although I'm not sure how he did it. He seemed to have just read a few books, never went to medical school, but he's actually an intern. And he's doing surgery. Dr. Nelson, it's Dr. Rowland calling. You mustn't keep him waiting. Dr. Rowland is certainly in a hurry. Wonder what he wants. So he goes in, and there's going to be a banquet tonight for Dr. Paul Lawrence. You are my best intern. I invite you. So they go to this party. Dr. Lawrence, in honor of your great scientific discovery, I present you with this gold medal. No, I can't accept that medal. Take it away. Dr. Lawrence must be crazy. So Dr. Lawrence disappears, and as Ken Nelson, as Dr. Fate, goes out searching for him, and he's now working in a small town. Amazing. The famous Dr. Lawrence is working with a poor small-town doctor. Now, why should a great doctor do that? Here's what I owe you for curing my rheumatism, doctor. A peck of potatoes. It's unbelievable why Dr. Lawrence can get $1,000 just for a consultation. In 1942, wow. Dr. Canning, I see you have an assistant. Some assistant for a country doctor, one of the 5 best surgeons in the world. So he goes in, but there is an alarm going off. It is let's see here. We lost the cops, but they recognized the streak on account of the white streak in his black hair. He's hurt bad, so they need a doctor because one of their members has been shot. Ordinary bullets won't hurt Dr. Fate. Lucky we got those gas guns. Get your ration card ready, chum. Here's a week's supply of gas. So that stops him, and he's knocked down. But a couple of folks come up and help him up. Meanwhile, the crooks have escaped, and I haven't got my crystal ball with me to help find them. I thought your ring did that. I think I'll return to town and do some investigating. I thought his ring could... Oh, well. Anyway, so he goes back... Or no, the criminals go to the doctor's place. Do I really have to go on a diet, doctor? Sure, cut out the baloney. So they want the doctor to help their friend. Don't lose your patience, doc, or you'll lose your patience. Here's a sedative to calm you down. All right, I'll give Gardner Fox credit. I liked that line. That was good. That was one of the few good lines that he says. What happened? Quick. They kidnapped Dr. Canning. They said they wanted him to operate on a man who was shot. I'll have to find him fast. If only my crystal. But apparently they spilled some liquid, and he can use the odor to track them down. Dr. Canning says the fellow is already dead. He has already paid his debt to society. You waited too long for that. You're going to die, too. But Dr. Fate shows up, and bullets are, of course, no match. And he starts knocking him out. Allow me to operate. I'll have to put you to sleep, of course. You work too hard. For you, I prescribe rest in bed. And for you, be sure to drink plenty of water. Okay, these are pretty good lines, actually. I got to give him credit. I usually hate these little jokes, but that wasn't bad. So he gets Dr. Canning, who is also shot, and brings him back to Dr. Lawrence. He's dying, Dr. Lawrence, and you're the only man with skill enough to operate. I can't. If you only knew, I'll need a special heart stimulant and have none in stock. The nearest supply is in a hospital 50 miles away, but 50 miles is nothing for Dr. Fate, who does his little running in the air gimmick. And he manages to get the stimulant. Here's the stimulant. Let's get started. So the two of them work, and Dr. Fate continues to wear his helmet as he helps operate. There, I've removed the bullets, now the clamp. So he manages to save Dr. Canning's life. But the mystery remains, why did he refuse the medal? I refused that medal because I didn't deserve it. The discoveries that brought me fame were made by Dr. Canning. He didn't care if I got the credit, but I couldn't face my conscience. That's why I ran away. Why did Dr. Canning let you take credit? Because he is my father. I was ashamed of him. He was a nobody, only a poor country doctor. That's why I changed my name from Canning to Lawrence. Okay. I'm not ashamed anymore. He's really a great man, and he's got to live. He's got to. Look, Paul, my son. Yes, Paul, you must have operated. You're the best surgeon in the world, the best. He's past the crisis. What he needs now is rest. Let's go away and let him sleep. Now to get back on duty as an intern. Hope I'm not too late. Dr. Canning, in honor of your great discoveries, I present this gold medal to you, to whom it rightfully belongs. I guess I just wasn't fated to be here. What? Okay. Dr. Fate's daring adventures are a prescription for thrills and excitement in the next issue. More fun comics. For your answer to the problem of what to read, try Dr. Fate. Okay. Another mediocre story.